You talked about playoffs, Ross, or finals, Ross. It was fully evident sa laban na ito from the get-go. He started the ball game. Tapos, despite early plays from Justin Brownlee and the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, Chris Ross really set the tone defensively and then started hitting shots, orchestrated 3 3-pointers in that first period.
Yeah, but in that first period, that was really more of what we expected in this series. But teams played toe-to-toe, and it was just a 3-point lead para sa San Miguel. In a quarter, it seemed that Ginebra was in control of, except for a turnover here or there. Dahil dun sila nasaktan nun eh. But then, second quarter happened, and Mark Kagiwa happened.
That's right. He scored 10 points in that quarter, dropped some rebounds, did some hustle plays. But despite all of that, well, this was the one quarter na nanalo ang Barangay Ginebra, 21-20 ang scoring dyan. 24-23 rather ang scoring dyan sa second period. So they were able to cut down the lead to just 2 by halftime.
Well, felt it after that first half that San Miguel's defense was really not on point and they were really struggling. But in the third, they upped their defensive intensity and then got the final Ross effect in that third quarter.
Chris Ross, so despite yung kanyang injury, o yung sugat sa kanyang noo, na dumudugo pa, they had to bring him out a couple of times in the game to repair it, to stop the bleeding. And then the other guys followed suit. Stan Hardinger, Balkman, Lassiter, Arwin Santos stepped in, and Cabagnot nag-umandar na rin sa dulo. Naka 9 points din si Alex Cabagnot after going scoreless in the first half. So everybody contributes, and at the end of 3, it's a 20-point lead already.
Yeah, and the thing is, once you start making those threes, Ross starts hitting it, Marshall starts hitting it. Now all of a sudden, you've got to leak out or contest those 3-pointers. Biglang lumuwag na yung ilalim, and all of a sudden, you can't stop either the outside shot or the inside game. Lalo pa lumobo yung kalamangan ng San Miguel Beer.
And you also have to talk about finals Stan Hardinger. No? You're talking about his first stint dito sa PBA Finals, at ngayon siya nagpapakita ng kanyang galing at husay. And then he helped contribute to this big victory. The biggest of the finals so far. Who would have thought after those 2 big blowouts in games 1 and 2, nahihigit pa yung lamang dito ng winning team.
And it was a surprise because of how close that first half was. And then all of a sudden, when San Miguel shifted to the next gear, to a higher gear, hindi lang nakasabay itong Barangay Ginebra.